Good morning, Hoover Elementary. Dr. G here on Hawk TV, wishing you all a very happy Monday. Woo! At this time, please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this time, please remain standing for a brief moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. All right, everybody. Dun, dun, dun. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I hope you got to read some good books. I hope you got to do some iReady. And I hope you had a chance to watch the Super Bowl. That was pretty exciting. Not something that happens every day. There's all kinds of interesting things happening at the Super Bowl and, the commercials and all the good stuff with the halftime show. So hope you and your family were able to enjoy the Super Bowl in a socially distant and safe manner. All right. What else is going on? Today is Monday. It is February 8th. It is day one. All right. But the tricky thing is, and we're getting pretty good at this, it's a 2-hour delay. So if we normally start school, if we normally open the doors if we normally start school at 9:10, we're starting school at 11:10, okay? And if your bus normally comes at 8:45, 2 hours later would be 10:45, all right? Check the email that I sent with the schedule. It's basically the same as what we've done in the past. A lot of the morning stuff is canceled, and we come right in at 11:10, and we start with kindergarten lunches right at 11:15, and I think we have first grade lunches right after that, okay? And we try and get back on a normal schedule a little bit later. We don't have a chance to do recess, but you got to have 2 hours off this morning. Maybe you got some recess in then. And basically for most people during your recess time, which is right after lunch, that's when you'd be doing your morning meeting, okay? All right. So what else is going on? We've got some iReady Champions of the Week, and this is for last week, all right? Drum roll. So in kindergarten, for math, we've got Miss Barber's class. Woo! For reading, we've got Miss Maddie's class. Woo! For first grade, math, we've got Miss Pinto's class. Woo! For reading, we've got Miss McGarry's class. Woo! For second grade, we've got math, Miss McGuire's class. Woo! For reading, we've got Miss Lee's class. Woo! For third grade, math, Mr. McGee's class. Woo! For reading, Miss Kane's class. Woo! For fourth grade, double winner for both math and reading, Miss Matika's class. Great job. All right, what else is going on? We've pretty much finished most of the iReady diagnostics. There might be a few people who still need to finish. That's okay. You'll work with your teachers to get that done. And this week, our teachers are going to be meeting. They're going to be looking at all of this data, and they're going to try and figure out what's the best way to help every student, okay? There's probably going to be some students who are going to be working on their MyPath. There might be some teacher-directed activities based on the data. And we're really excited about trying to implement some small group instruction, but in like a really high-tech manner, okay? So like when I was a kid, for small group instruction, you might go to a small table, okay? And we actually even used to do that at Hoover for the last couple of years. But with everything going on with germs and all that good stuff, we can't really move often and get to a new table. So what's going to happen is students will stay in their seats, many of them, most of them, and they'll be using their Chromebook to do some small group instruction with either the teacher or with a Title I or a federal IA, somebody like that. But the only way that's going to work is if you're wearing your headphones, okay? So I know we put headphones on the list of school supplies we were hoping people could buy earlier this year. You can go to lots of different places if you get the 3.5 millimeter jack or Bluetooth. I think I've seen them on Amazon for like $7.95. I think sometimes I've seen them at Five Below for $5. but you want to make sure whether you get them at like the dollar store or Five Below, Amazon, Staples, or wherever, that the connection is really good and strong. That if you have the cord, it's not going to fall off or break off or anything like that. But before, it was sort of like a nice thing to have. Now it's really going to be critical that everybody have a set of headphones so that we can do small group instruction during the WIN period, during math, and during reading. Okay. So if you do not have a set of headphones, don't panic, don't cry, don't be upset, but just think to yourself, like, do you really not have a pair? Or like maybe you have a pair, but you left them at home. Maybe they're in your book bag. See if you can find that pair. All right. But if you can't, talk to your teacher, talk to your parents. It's possible your parents might be able to get one for you. If not, don't worry. We'll work together. We'll figure it out. So just make sure by the end of the day today that your teacher and your parents know, yes, I found my headphones. They were under my bed, or they were in my book bag, or you know what? I don't have headphones, or I used to have headphones, but my brother broke them, or my sister ate one, or something like that. I don't know. But we need to know who's got headphones and who doesn't so we can start doing the small group instruction. I think we're going to start that with third grade as early as tomorrow. So really, really important. All right. What else is going on? Like I said, no recess today, but we do want people to be careful when they're getting on the bus at the bus stop, when they're getting off the bus, when they're coming to school during car ride or line, or if they're walking. There are some icy patches out there. Now, our custodians have worked really hard. They've put salt down and stuff like that. But today is not the day to run to school, okay? Today is not the day to be like looking at the clouds, la, la, la. Like if you see a little patch that looks black and it looks like maybe water, it might not be water. It's so cold outside, it might be what they call black ice. So try and avoid that. Try not to walk on it. Stay away from it. And as you know, we always say, please don't touch the snow. Don't make a snowman at school. Don't throw snowballs. Okay. It just gets everybody in trouble. And, you know, Miss K in Miss Barber's room, I think I saw her the other day. She saw some snow on the swings and she picked it up and she ate it. Miss K, you should know. I talked to Miss White. There's germs in snow. Do not eat the snow. Do not lick the snow. Okay. No touching snow with your fingers, your gloves, your mittens, or your tongue. Okay. We want to make sure everybody stays healthy and safe. All right. I think that'll do it for today. We will see everybody. Let's see. We normally open the doors at 8:40. So 2 hours later would be 10:40. So at 10:40, we'll start opening the doors. Hopefully everyone will be in their seats by 11:10. We know that sometimes people are coming to school and, you know, we don't want you to rush. We don't want you to, have an accident or anything like that. But generally, normally at 9:10, we shut the doors. And at 9:10, once the doors are shut, you shouldn't just wait outside on the playground. If your parents bring you in at 9:15, 9:20, you should come to the front of the school. You can get a late pass so you can come down. Same kind of thing today. 11:10, we'll shut the doors, okay? That doesn't mean you can't come to school. It doesn't mean you have to be on Zoom. Come around to the front. If the back doors where I normally am for Car Rider are closed, come around to the front and we'll get you a late pass and we'll get you in where you need to go. All right. Have a great day, everybody.